Hi everyone, it's Jeremy Indika here, and I've got another video for us to review and react to. It's from an organisation called Bark, and what they've done is they've created a fake social media profile posing as a 11-year-old girl, and they've put it online, and the reaction that comes from it is well worth us going through. I believe this is a really difficult to watch, but with most things in this area, I really do believe that it's important that we do watch them to become more aware and not shy away from actually the reality of what can go wrong when you're a young child online. Okay, let's get into it.
I never thought I would be chasing child predators. It was 2 years ago when our team intercepted conversations between a 12-year-old girl and a 40-year-old pedophile. He wasn't just talking to her, he was abusing her, coercing her, collecting images and videos, and no one in her life, her parents, sixth grade teacher, or friends, knew what was happening. I have a sixth grader of my own. I have 3 kids, actually, but you don't have to be a parent to be devastated by this. I work for a tech company that uses artificial intelligence to detect issues like grooming and sexual predation, and this is something we see constantly. These abuses are occurring quietly and mostly go unreported, and we want parents to know exactly what we know about what happens online. So we made a plan.
Okay, so these guys are obviously doing very important work, and you can already feel, can't you, by the music in the background and the way they've introduced this, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough, but we got to get through it. And when you see those text messages at the start of this, it's just incredible, isn't it? It's just incredible that people are after children like this. People are after children for sexual purposes, gratification, fulfillment, desire, whatever you want to call it. Like, it's really happening. It's really happening.
A man has been arrested for allegedly raping a 15-year-old that he met over Snapchat.
Instagram has become the #1 social media site.
At the top of the free download.
We've also seen firsthand the predatory symbiotic relationship that exists between Instagram and Snapchat.
We would create a fictitious 15-year-old girl, complete with a believable social media identity, put her online, and document how long it would take for a predator to approach her. But creating a person out of thin air is complicated. We needed photos, but we knew we couldn't use an actual teenager. It would have to be someone on our team. I'm 37, but our graphic designers assured me that with the wonders of photo manipulation, they could magically make me look over 2 decades younger. We bought clothes and accessories, studied body language and facial expression.
Wow. I just want to say that these people that are doing work like this, they are brave. They are brave, and they deserve the utmost respect. Like, they're just trying to do something good. They're just trying to do something good to help protect the children and expose what's going on.
Facial expressions. We methodically covered and edited signs of aging, wrinkles, weight shifts, and stretch marks. Meanwhile, we coordinated with federal, state, and local law enforcement. Then we built a story around her, a history, a family, a social circle. Libby was born in 2004 and is a sophomore who recently moved to Indiana. We created multiple online accounts for Libby, prominently displayed her age, and posted typical teen content. We even created virtual friends for Libby who would comment on her posts. With everything in place, we would launch the project, give it a few months, and see if anyone would buy it. So we hit the button, and Libby went live.
Wow. Oh, it's scary. It's scary, right? It's scary because you know what's coming. You just know what's coming. You know there's just going to be an influx of people contacting this fake 15-year-old profile. Oh, wow.
Within the first hour of posting on Libby's accounts, 7 adult men contacted her. By the end of 9 days, that number was 92. The conversations ranged in severity from making sexual comments to sharing and requesting explicit photos and videos to manipulation and threats.
So my first thought about this, it's so crazy, right? What did they say? 52 in 9 days, 52 responses. And she's clearly posing, she's writing on her profile that she's 15. But alongside that, what's so crazy is these people are free. It's almost like they're free to do this online. It's like people don't even care about being secretive. You see, I mean, look at this message that we've just stopped at. There's nothing secretive about that, is there? There's nothing. They're not trying to. They're not trying to be subtle about it. They're just all out. Like what? So the online is showing that the online is a free for all. Being online is a free for all, and these people can do what they want with no real risk of anything happening to them. Look at this. Look at this message that we've just stopped at. Oh my God.
The onslaught was so massive, it took 5 of us playing Libby full-time to keep up.
Oh, wow.
We decided to move off-site where we could scale up the operation and gather as much information and evidence as possible. Since Libby is 15, men might try to falsely justify their actions towards her because of her proximity to adulthood. Would parents question, where's the bar? Would a 13-year-old face the same barrage of predators? A 12-year-old? How young could it possibly go? The graphics team transformed me into 11-year-old Bailey. Bailey is afraid of the dark. She hasn't had her first crush yet. She's still prepubescent. A parent might assume Bailey would be insulated from any sort of predatory attack. We launched our 11-year-old persona online.
444.
Oh no. It's going to happen again, yeah? Is they going to get the same response, even though now they're saying that she's 11? And for anybody who would try to defend themselves for messaging a 15-year-old girl, that's a child. Like, there's no two ways about it. It doesn't matter that she's nearing at the age of consent in England. 15 is a child. Like, I'm 36. A 15-year-old is a child. There's no defending yourself against approaching someone of that age. There's just no defense. I can't believe this now. 11 years old now, the profile's going to be shit.
And go.
Oh no.
One like from a guy whose profile photo is a penis.
So
let's say
1 minute and
30
7 seconds. We have a message
say?
request.
Although sorry, 2 more requests just came in. How much time? 1 minute and 40 seconds?
Yeah.
How
old are you? You go to the profile, you know that.
Oh no, you just can't believe it, can you? You just can't believe it's happening. Oh, this is so sad. This is so sad. When it's exposed to you like this, it makes it so, it's just showing how real it is. I know that...
How much time? 1 minute and 40 seconds?
Yeah. How old are you? You go to the profile, you know that
look
is
at
a
those
child.
pictures.
It also says in the profile that the child is in 6th grade.
Another one.
It's just lighting up, like the inbox is just boom, 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 boom.
Have you got boobs yet? Have you got boobs yet? That's what he asked. Do you even have boobs yet? Look. Oh my God, a phone call.
An incoming video call in less than 5 minutes.
Oh no.
I can't see you. Don't be shy.
They all say don't be shy.
See what we were saying earlier about the fact that people aren't even being subtle about it. Look, this profile's been on for like 2 minutes and this guy's video calling, happy to show his face. For me, that kind of suggests to me that these people know that there's hardly any risk involved in them approaching these girls, like they're never going to get caught. That's kind of what it says to me. You're happy to video call, like within a minute. My God, I'm shaking. You're happy to video call within like 2 minutes. It's 11 now. We're at 11 years old. Again, it's kind of suggesting to me that these people are like, they're not worried. They're not going to get caught. Okay.
Few parents know just how dangerous these platforms are for so many kids. So we brought some on site so they could see for themselves. 11-year-old Bailey's persona was approached with an even more disturbing level of manipulation and requests.
Oh no. Why?
While the majority of the abuse happened from a distance...
So what is it that these people want? What is it that these people want from an 11-year-old? Why? Why is it that you feel attracted to someone of that age? Why is it that you feel sexually attracted to what is it that you're getting out of approaching somebody that age? What is it that is exciting you, arousing you by approaching somebody who is 11 years old? Come on!
The majority of the abuse happened from a distance. Our child profiles also received requests to meet up in person, especially our 15-year-old persona. 28-year-old Keith was relentless. Like the others, he took no issue with Libby's age. He shared explicit videos of himself. He treated the virginity of an underage girl as a prize to be stolen. It was a tough decision, but if Keith wanted to meet Libby in person, we would let him.
Oh my God.
We synced up with our law enforcement contacts, and within 24 hours, we were on the ground and ready to meet. We already had evidence of what he had done online, but was he willing to carry things out in real life? We knew 37-year-old me attempting to pass for 15-year-old Libby would be a challenge. But I would wear a hat, a lot of makeup, and a big sweatshirt, and see if he showed up.
My God, I'm shaking. In a public place as well.
Oh, hi. Good, how are you? Nice to meet you too. Hey.
How you doing?
Good.
Okay. Is it what you expected?
Well, yeah.
Are you going upstairs?
Look at him being so creepy, like. Straight away, look, they've been sitting down for like 2 minutes and he's like, cool, do you want to go upstairs? That's not even the situation here, is it? The fact that he's there is the situation. The fact that he's gone to meet her is the situation. They're in a public place. He doesn't care. And he's being all like, trying to be all cool as it.
Wait, so do you want to go for a walk first?
Okay, what's wrong? Why you're not trying to rush upstairs?
What was that?
Why you're not trying to rush upstairs?
I don't know, I'm a little nervous.
Now let's go upstairs then. Don't be nervous.
I've never done anything like this before, so I'm a little nervous.
It's the first for everything.
Yeah.
First of all, mate, you're a mug because she's actually 30. She's over 30. 34, 37, they said right at the start. So you're a mug because you're falling for that.
Don't be. I'm not going to rush you. We can just go upstairs and talk.
Okay. Have you ever...
How are they going to end this?
Are you okay with me being 15?
I've never done it.
Oh.
Yeah, mate, I'm sure.
It's okay. I like to be gentle, make you comfortable. I don't want get all the feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Are you hungry?
I'm trying to dodge it. Stuff.
Cyber tips coming in from the National Center for Missing and Exploited.
Bark turns over these potential child predators to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Using the app has led to arrests like this one in Florida last year.
The brutal reality is that a predator doesn't have to be in the same room, building, or even country to abuse a child. Libby and Bailey may not be real, but they represent countless children who are being sexually and psychologically abused, both online and in real life. I think about how I would have felt as a young, impressionable child. I would have kept the abuses to myself for fear of being...
Okay, I've got to stop it there because this is where it starts to become some of what I'm trying to say in my work, which is I think we can see how if you're an 11-year-old girl or you're a 15-year-old girl, you're very impressionable, you're very easily led, easily influenced. So this is where I'm thinking we need to start pushing the fact that we need to start educating children of ages when children are online about the dangers of being online, and more than just don't talk to strangers, because I think that's well outdated, especially, you know, maybe that worked pre-internet. But what I'm trying to say now is it going to start becoming our responsibility as adults to start educating the children of these ages about the complications, the dangers of speaking to somebody that you don't know online, engaging with somebody that you don't know online, possibly even meeting somebody that you don't know online, sending pictures of yourself to somebody who you don't... the list is endless. Is it not an urgent matter that we need to start really educating children about these things, talking to children, opening conversations with children about these things? This is urgent now. This is urgent.
Being shamed and blamed, I would have suffered with it, secretly and quietly.
Hi, Mama. Hi, did you have a good day?
Yeah. Mama?
Yeah.
I was wondering, so in 2 more days you're gonna come back?
That's right.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too.
Our work has led to numerous arrests, but it's a drop in the bucket. Our work, nor the work of law enforcement or legislation, will ever be able to protect children as well as engaged parents and guardians can. When asked, my advice for parents is to talk to your kids early and often, know what apps they're using and with whom they're communicating. When facing crisis, kids need a soft place to land. Make sure they know they can come to you for help.
Okay, they said it all, didn't they? They said it all in the last bits of that video. They mentioned about how important it is. It's just what we just spoke about. How important it is to engage with your children, open the discussion with your children, have an open table in the home. Wow, what incredible work they've done! Like, this video's got like 17 million views, so it's been widely watched. And core, that's just taken it out of me. It really has. They're so what an incredible thing they've done to highlight the dangers, the real dangers of what's going on online. How brave they are for that girl to go and meet that guy. I mean, that's just incredible. And yeah, well, I hope that's really brought the reality of what can happen online to my awareness, and hopefully for anyone that's watching as well. So yeah, that will do us. I think that will do us.